But war never changes.
Hello ladies and gentlemen, Captain Shaq here. If you're anything like me, you saw the announcement for Fallout 76 and thought, man, I want to play some more Fallout. Then you looked at your options and sighed heavily at Fallout 4. Maybe it was the voice protagonist, maybe it was the skill system that didn't really speak to replayability, or it was the storyline that just really didn't hit the mark. Whatever your reasons were, you probably want to play some more Fallout, and Fallout 4 is just not really doing it for you. Luckily, we've got more Fallout coming thanks to the really talented modding teams. We're talking full, standalone games or super DLC-sized mods that are dropping relatively soon. These are the big mods, with their own full stories, characters, subquests, weapons, items, even new or returning game mechanics from previous iterations of the Fallout franchise. So, without further baiting the Brahmin, here are my top upcoming, most excited for big mods, basically standalone games to get more Fallout out of, your Fallout. Whatever, we're rolling with it, here we go. Fallout New California, the first one on this list, which, keep in mind, isn't in any particular order, takes place in, well, New California, home of the NCR, which we fought beside, or if you're an evil bastard, against in Fallout New Vegas. You'll be playing a vault dweller held up in Vault 18 under the ruins of Los Angeles. Set as a prequel to my second favorite Fallout title, Fallout New Vegas, released back in 2010 by Obsidian, you'll find the LA wasteland is undergoing a three-way fight for control between the super mutants, which makes more sense if you've actually played the original Fallouts than, say, the DC wasteland. You got the survivalist army and the good old NCR. I'm ready to do my part. Some of the coolest bits are the announcement of 8 new companions and a story that you can actually affect, picking sides, making decisions that'll actually change the outcome of the tale. The release date was announced on the team's 5th anniversary of developing the mod, and that date is October 23rd of this year. That's right, just a few weeks before we'll be playing Fallout 76 on November 14th, meaning we can be hip deep in Raider scum and Deathclaw entrails, with a full single-player voiced campaign, and then, a couple weeks later, jump right into co-op with our buddies in Bethesda's newest title. October, November this year is gonna rock. By the way, if you want to hear my thoughts on Fallout 76, leave a comment down below. I'm curious if there's any interest there. They have a couple of kick-ass trailers over on ModDB, by the way, so you can check out their page in a link down in the description below. I plan on doing a deeper dive video on this project later in the month, so keep checking back on the channel for more info. I'm hoping to get an interview with the devs soon if we can line up a time and date. Next up, Fallout Frontier. The Frontier is one of the best trailers. Sadly, if I played any of it on YouTube, their audio claim bots would smack me down faster than an angry womp rat hit with a rocket sledge. Taking us out of the dusty deserts of the Midwest, we head into the cold winters of Portland, Oregon. Cold winters? The world space is a 16 by 16 kilometer area, so about 10 square miles. To put that into perspective, Fallout 3 was 17 and New Vegas was 19 miles. One of the coolest features of the Frontier is its continuation of the courier's story, meaning you could leave New Vegas with your courier, head north to Oregon, and, play as the same guy or gal, or ghoul if you're running those mods. Now I'm curious if we can play Tale of Two Wastelands, and then we could play in the East Coast, the West Coast, and now the Northwest Coast. Okay, that's way too much Fallout for one character. To fit this new landscape that's stuck under a cloud of nuclear dust that's blocking the sun, an entirely new set of effects have been developed, so you can see some of them in the trailer. Snow pouring out of the sky, heavy weather gear for our favorite factions like the NCR and the Legion. The story seems to focus on that conflict between the NCR and the Legion in the area and the costs of the war. We even see functional vehicles like tanks, vertibirds, and buggies, which is gonna be a first for the series, really outside of standalone mods. They even showed a sweet looking vertibird that's there for moving tanks, some kind of like lifting vehicle, I guess? Yes please, I'm down for it. If you'd like to know more, of course the ModDB page is linked below, as well as links to a great interview from a few years back by Chestbreach. Another YouTuber does a lot of Fallout content. I highly recommend his channel if you enjoy New Vegas content. It's an older interview, but it's pretty good. I highly recommend you check that one out. Link, of course, down below. Again, a deep dive on that mod coming soon. Moving away from mods developed for Fallout New Vegas, we take a look at a mod being built in Fallout 4, Fallout Miami. Taking place in southern Florida, the track you're hearing in the background right now is the Bungo theme, a song developed for the small village of Bungo by Sean Accidental Agro Batista. I'm so pumped for this team's work. They're really taking the location to heart and letting it inspire just about everything that they're doing for this mod. with tribes like the Tide Riders, surfer dudes and dudettes living in a pre-war bungalow. I think this is gonna be the first time we've had palm trees and pink suits in a Fallout game. Looking at the monthly development updates, I am so down. These world space shots look crazy. Now, I've mentioned Fallout New Vegas is one of my favorite Fallout titles of all time. Well, maybe second favorite. And I'd be remiss if I didn't mention that they're remaking Fallout New Vegas in the Fallout 4 engine. Everything from the perk system to the faction relations system is coming back. They even have a video showing side-by-side comparisons of the original locales from Fallout New Vegas built in Fallout 4. One of the biggest issues for Fallout New Vegas on release was it turned a lot of people off, the bugginess. It was just hopelessly buggy. It was unplayable on our consoles in the house at the time. It was awful. And I'm really hoping that this new release offers new players a chance to experience the rich story and factions and characters of that world. Okay, so those are the big mods that I'm looking forward to, and this is just a surface glance on them. There's a lot more information there. If you're a mod team or a mod author working on something crazy for Fallout 4 or Skyrim or any of the Elder Scrolls games, feel free to shoot me an email listed on the channel. If you guys are pumped for a new project and want me to take a deeper dive into it, maybe one of these projects I've mentioned or one that I haven't talked about on the channel, let me know in the comments below. I'm currently modding the crap out of my Fallout 4 VR game at the moment, and it is just insane. So expect some videos on that soon, and probably a Twitch stream over on the Twitch channel, Captain Shack. Links on the main channel page. Thanks for watching, guys. I will see you next time.